Welcome back to Strength and Health for Life, where we teach you what to look for. Hello. Welcome to day 62 of our weight loss journey together. Before we begin, we ask that you smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell, and watch the video all the way through. Also, if you have any topics you'd like to see in this channel, please leave your suggestions in the comments section below. Now that we're over 60 days into our weight loss journey and day 90 is coming up quickly, I figured it would be a good time to tell you what to look for during your evaluation. Because at 90 days, we're going to look at what we've done so far throughout the year, and we're going to decide whether we need to move our goals and adjust what we're doing in order to achieve better results. But you can't really do that if you don't know what to look for. So today's video is to teach you what to look for when it comes to planning your next set of goals. We'll go over some questions you need to ask yourself and how to evaluate the answers. This will help you determine your results so far and decide what you need to adjust. By the way, some of us might find this is the time that we need a little boost to our fat burn. So if you'd like to supplement your fat burn, take action now and click the first link in the description below the hashtags. Keep in mind, as we ask these questions, we must be completely honest with ourselves. And for the next 30 days, we want to be in self-evaluation mode as we continue our journey. So here are the 7 questions we need to ask ourselves for the next 30 days in order to evaluate ourselves and our goals. Number 1, how much weight have I lost? While weight loss is not our primary measurement for our goals, it's still important to see if any progress has been made. Because especially for those of us with a lot of weight to lose, we should be losing more weight than muscle that we're gaining. What this doesn't mean, however, is that we should be constantly looking at the scales every day. We're only using it as part of our self-evaluation during the next 30 days. So for the next 30 days, check it once a week just to see if any progress has been made. But also keep in mind, the most important measurements that we take are in the first day of each quarter and the last day of each quarter, so we have a general range of how it's been changing. Question number 2, have I been working as hard as I can, or can I do better? Since the first question asks something that's measurable, you don't really have to be honest with yourself on that one. But for the rest of the questions on this list, you have to be honest with yourself, otherwise you're not going to make any real improvements. So when you ask yourself if you've been working your hardest, it's important that you're honest with yourself. Because losing weight is hard work, so you need to make sure you push yourself and you're not just sitting back waiting for it to happen. Number 3, have I been sticking to a sustainable, healthy diet? Have you been eating those vegetables? Oh no, I... Stop right there! It's important to evaluate whether you balance your meals properly and whether you're getting enough fruits and vegetables in your diet. You'll also want to spend the next 30 days evaluating whether you're getting enough carbohydrates, what kind of carbohydrates you're getting, and whether you're getting enough meat and protein. This is where a food journal comes in handy because you can take a look back at the last 2 months and see how you're balancing your meals. And you'll also want to spend the next 30 days taking a little closer look to your journal as you write it day by day. That way, when it comes time to evaluate your goals and progress thus far on day 90, you're more familiar with the information. Number 4, have I been sticking to my workout religiously? Now, it's important that we stick to a workout that we've selected religiously. You don't want to miss a single day of workout. So the question is, have you been sticking to your workout? That's right, be honest with yourself and make sure you're doing your workout at least 3 days a week. The only person that misses out when you skip a day is you. So use the next 30 days to not only evaluate whether you've missed days in the past, but to keep a closer eye on whether you missed days between now and evaluation day. That way, when it comes time to evaluate your goals and your progress, you know where you've been this entire time. Number 5, have I been using enough weight? In a previous video, we discussed how to know when you're using enough weight on your workout. What, you thought I was only joking? Oh no. Now remember, you should only be capable of doing between 8 and 10 reps of each exercise. And you should be doing 3 sets. So use the next 30 days to keep a closer eye on the number of reps and how much you're capable of doing. Because if the last 2 are not really hard for you, then you're not using enough weight. But if you can't get 3 sets of at least 8 in, then you're using too much weight. So make sure you're using the appropriate amount of weight in your workout. Number 6, has my water intake been enough? I have to admit that sometimes even this one can be hard for me. I forget to drink enough water sometimes, and luckily I have someone to remind me. Because not only is water extremely important for weight loss, it's extremely important for another thing too. It makes it so you don't die. So use the next 30 days to evaluate whether you're intaking enough water for your current workout and your current metabolism. Number 7, have I been getting enough sleep and how has that been going? What? Sleep is not only important to your body's weight loss, but it's also important to how your brain and body function. Click the ribbon right about here to see our video on sleep and how it affects our weight loss and our health. You should use the next 30 days to evaluate whether you're getting enough sleep, how you feel when you wake up, and to make sure that you're getting enough rested sleep. Because if you're not getting enough rested sleep, you need to evaluate what's causing it. One of the major causes of restless sleep is eating too late, so your food journal may actually come in handy here as well. Now remember, as we approach evaluation day in approximately 30 days, it's important that you're honest with yourself when answering these questions, otherwise you're the only one that loses out. Because at the end of the first 90 days, you'll want to evaluate your goals and your progress and see if maybe you need to make not only a few changes to what you're doing, but you may need to move your goals in general. And keep in mind, it's really hard to lose weight on your own. If you've been having a hard time sticking to your workout or your current healthy diet, you might need to find someone to talk to about it so that they can help keep you accountable. That's why, if you're looking for a weight loss community to help keep you motivated or just be there for you on your weight loss journey, follow us on Facebook and join our Facebook group. Those links are at the bottom of the description. With all that said, stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next video.